Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. My name is Jennifer, but everyone calls me Yenny. It is bright and early this morning. Well, not bright because the sun is not out yet and it is supposed to rain today, but it is 5:58 a.m. still. And today I have the whole day to myself, and it is going to be a cheat day, a Goodwill day, and a self-care day. So I thought I would bring you along so you could join me throughout my day today. But first, we got to keep the morning routine going. I got to make Jaden breakfast. I already have my oven preheated. I have some cinnamon rolls that I'm going to make for him and some eggs to go along with it because I can't just give him all sweets this morning. So, and I'm going to try the heavy cream hack and see how that goes. I've never done that before, so I really want to try that and see how those turn out, and maybe that'll be like the new way I make my cinnamon rolls. And I am just using the frozen canned ones. So let's get started on that, take him to school, go for my walk, and then go get my cheat meal number one. So I have 3 pans out because I wasn't sure which one I would need. I didn't reference a video right before doing this, and I also didn't know what size cinnamon rolls I had bought. I just grabbed them because it said 2 for $5 and all I saw were cinnamon rolls. So I ended up using the smaller one, which was a 8x8, I believe. And from what I could remember, they placed them pretty close together and then just poured heavy cream over it. So I just kind of guessed at this. I didn't have any measurements or anything, but I do think it ended up being just enough. Okay, while my eggs are cooking, let me tell you a little bit more about my day. So after we have that first cheat meal, we'll then go to Goodwill. By the time I'm done there, it should be lunchtime, so we'll have our second cheat meal. And then I'll do a Goodwill haul and try on if there's anything that I need to try on. I will share that with y'all, and then we'll just take it from there. I have the whole day to myself because my husband's gonna be at work, of course, and he will probably be there late. And Jaden, once I take him to school, he is not coming home, probably not until after midnight. He has a football game today, and he said it's about 2 hours away, and he's not on the football team. He is in band, so he will be out there performing. Now, I go to all the home games, but I don't go to the away games, especially not 2 hours away. That is too much for me. I already hate driving. Let me flip my eggs. And I'm such a huge introvert that I just hate being at new places by myself when I don't know anyone, and my husband can't make it with me, of course. So I don't know if that makes me a bad mom, a bad band mom, but I can't do it, you guys. And I don't have my grandbaby today, so I have the whole day to myself. I'll see what I can fill it in with. At first, I just wanted to stay home and relax and do nothing, but I was watching a YouTube video about Goodwill, like just a little thrifting video, and I wanted to go so bad, and I was mentioning it to my husband, and so he suggested that I go do that today, and that I go get the pumpkin spice, everything that I've been wanting, because I've been holding off. I've been so strict with my diet, but one cheat day is not going to kill your progress, and I am going to be back on track tomorrow, and I don't have cheat days. I never have cheat days. So I'm allowing myself this one cheat day because I want all the pumpkin spice things, and I haven't allowed myself to have them. So today I am. Okay, let's check on these cinnamon rolls. Okay, they look really good. They smell really good. Here we go. That looks so good, you guys. Here's Jaden's eggs. I'm gonna give him a couple of cinnamon rolls and then we'll try them and see how they turned out. Okay, let's go ahead and try these. I don't know if it makes a difference on what kind of cinnamon rolls you use. I just had the Berkshire's brand and it turned out to be these small ones. So let's try them out, see if they're really all the hype that everyone says they are. They are so good. And cinnamon rolls are good anyways, but it does make a difference because usually they're a little bit more, they're a little harder, a little kind of like crunchy on the outside. And these are just so soft. And also sometimes the bread is a little dry, but this is so soft and moist and it's definitely worth it to add that heavy cream. It's so good. And then here is Jaden's plate. He's about to have some breakfast and then we'll get going and take him to school. If you're new here, Jaden is my 16-year-old son, and he is the last one that I have left at home. I do have 3 other children that are grown, they're adults, and they are out on their own now. And Jaden plays percussion during concert season, and he plays the snare during the football season. And you guys, those cinnamon rolls really were so good. I think this is the way I'm making them from now on. I had 1, Jaden had 2, and he ended up taking like 3 or 4 to school with him. And yes, we are counting that as cheat meal number 1 for me because normally I don't think I would have had that. So I just dropped Jaden off for band practice. That is why we are here early. He has band practice early in the morning and he does have to wear a white t-shirt. And that's also why he has extra bags and extra shoes. So now our next stop is the park. Okay, so I made it out here to the park and it is very lonely out here today. Maybe because it's supposed to rain. It is very cloudy. And the forecast said 7. So it is already 7. I'm hoping it doesn't rain on me. I was low-key hoping it was already raining so I'd have an excuse, but no, I need to get this walk done. We're gonna do 3 miles and hopefully I don't get rained on. So I have my little athletic fanny pack here. Got my earbuds, my phone, and my keys. I'm gonna do some quick stretches and then start walking. Guys, it is such a gloomy day. It is perfect for a fall drink. And we are here at Starbucks. Over there you can see it says pumpkin is here. So we are here for our first cheat meal of the day. Or is it the second? Because I had that cinnamon roll in the morning and that definitely counts. So this is cheat meal number 2.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. How can I get started for you?
Can I get a grande pumpkin spice latte? I also have a slice of pumpkin bread and a bacon Gouda and egg sandwich.
You got it. Anything else for you today?
That's going to be it.
It'll be $17.27 at the window.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
$17.27.
Can you see if this has anything in it?
And then $8.39. Do you want to keep it?
No.
Okay. Ice 10. There you go, hon.
Thank you. You too. All right, you guys. So I got my pumpkin spice latte. I am so excited for this. Oh my God. That is so good. So good, you guys. It warms my whole soul right now. And got a little slice of pumpkin bread. This is the best breakfast. This alone, it's already a good day. Right now, I am parked at the nail salon. This is our next stop. I'm gonna get my nails done and I'm gonna get a pedicure. And it's been so long since the last time I did my nails or anything. And even a pedicure, it's been a long time. But I'm gonna do that today. I don't know what type of nails I should get. I was thinking just the gel nails, but I do hand wash my dishes, so I feel like I need to go with the dip so that it will actually last longer. And I guess I'm gonna do the almond shape. I kind of wanted a square shape, but I know the almond shape is what's in right now, so I think I'm gonna go with the almond shape. And I'm thinking maybe like a light brown color for both my toes and my nails. So I'm gonna sit here. They don't open till 9:30. It's almost 9:30. It's 9:29. But I'm gonna have my bacon, egg, and Gouda sandwich because I need some breakfast. And then we'll go in there and I'll show y'all once I'm out what I ended up doing. And here's my bacon, egg, and Gouda sandwich. So delicious, you guys. I love these little sandwiches. It's so good. So these are the colors I was looking at. I was very fall inspired, so I was looking at all the little browns. And at the last minute, I did change the shade, which is this one that I'm pointing at right here. I thought this was the one I was going to go for, but it just seemed too much like my skin color. So I ended up going with a different shade. And this is all I got to record of this, you guys. Okay, you guys, I just got done with my nails. This is how they look. I don't know if they're a little bit too long, but I am in full fall mode today. I went with a little light brown. The first one I was going for was like a little too much like my skin color, I think. But I went with a little bit of a darker one just so you can kind of see the difference. So this is what they look like. And I forgot how good it feels to be in there and sit down and get a pedicure. It has been way too long. I don't even know why I stopped going. I think I just didn't want to spend the money anymore. I think I'll definitely come back a few more times and for my nails also. And then I usually get tired of them. After about like 3 months, I'm done having nails. So for now, we're going to keep the nails going. So yeah, right now it is, and it is full in there right now, so I'm glad I got here when I did. And I didn't record a whole lot because they were working on both my pedicure and my nails at the same time, which I'm perfectly fine with because I get in and out really quick. But yeah, now let's head over to Goodwill. Okay, you guys, so hours later, I am out of Goodwill. I really took my time and went through everything. I made sure to enjoy my time there. I spent $93, so I did find some good items. And this was the first time that I buy shoes, that I buy used shoes anywhere. Because I don't like feet, and I'm still just a little bit like overthinking that right now. Like, I'm trying not to think about it because I don't know, I have to disinfect them or something. But I also grabbed some very bright, colorful pieces. I grabbed some layering pieces, and one of the shoes, to be honest, I don't know who I was, but it's almost like they're a little on the fancy side, so I don't know. And there was a skirt that I really wanted, but it didn't have a tag, and they said that they can't sell it if it doesn't have a tag, so that I had to leave behind. But I have two huge bags. Here's one, and here is the other one. But it is late now and I am hungry. I haven't had lunch yet, so we are at cheat meal number 3 and we are here at In-N-Out. I was craving In-N-Out, and that's honestly why I'm here in Rockwall, 45 minutes away from my home. It was to come to In-N-Out, but since the Goodwill is here in Rockwall, that's why I decided to go there also. But yeah, let's go have lunch, you guys. All right, guys, I am too awkward to sit in there alone, but I do have my lunch here. So I have a Diet Coke because I gotta try to cut calories somewhere. My fries and my burger, which I just got the number 1. That's what I always get. So good, you guys. It's been a minute since the last time I had this, so it is just tasting too good right now. So I'm gonna sit here and finish my burger, and then I'm gonna head home and we'll do our Goodwill haul. Okay, you guys, I am back home. I put my phone to charge for a little bit and washed the dishes while that charged, but we're about to do our Goodwill haul and try on. So here are the 2 bags that I got. It's a lot of pieces. That's why it was $93. So all of this for $93, I think is really good. Now, these are all tops. I didn't find any bottoms. Like I said, there was one skirt, but it didn't have a tag. So I did grab a pair of jeans from my closet so that I could try on some of these tops. But let's get started because it is 4:39 and I have to leave the house at 5:25 to go meet my husband so that we can drop off the car for Jaden. And if I leave at 5:25, that'll be good timing. So I'm gonna try to hurry through all of this because he actually is getting home pretty early today. This is really early for my husband to be home, but I'm glad he's gonna be home early because a lot of times he gets home really late. So let's get started. So first up is this sweater. This was $7.99 and it is from H&M. So just a plain white sweater with a high neck. It looks a little bit cropped, but it is very oversized. So let's try this on. Okay, and here is that sweater. Like I said, it's a little bit cropped, but it is oversized and it still covers the whole midsection. I do not like showing off my midsection, so this is how this looks like. Very cozy, very comfortable. Here's a little close-up. So here is piece number 1. This was a win. Okay, the second sweater we're going to be trying on is just another little sweater. Also a little bit of a crop, but oversized. Feels very soft. It looks brand new, you guys. This is William Rast. I don't know what brand that is, but let's try this on. Okay, and here is this sweater. It's a little less oversized than the other one, but I really do like it. I love this little pattern. That's what caught my attention, and just the fact that it looks brand new, you guys. But yeah, I think this one also a win. Okay, so the next couple of sweaters are very colorful. I love colorful clothes. I love all colors. Sometimes I'm in a neutral mood and sometimes I'm in the mood to wear something a little bit more bright and fun and colorful. So this is the next sweater that I'm gonna try on. It was $5.99 and this is Vince Camuto. And I don't know if you can tell, but it does have like some little like purplish hues in there. And I like this little line right here and the one over here on the sleeve as well. So let's try this one on, and this one is a little bit longer, not such a cropped fit. Okay, so here's this one. It is a little bit of a longer fit, but I do like it. I think it works, you guys. I love how the sleeve just falls a little bit further down. So here is this one. And the next one is even more colorful, okay? I just couldn't pass this up. I really, really liked it. It is a bright, bright orange and more of a lilac purple. So we're gonna try this one on next. The Lavon is the brand, and this one was $5.99. And this one, I don't think I told you the price on this one, but this was also $5.99. So very good price. And this one also looks brand new. It doesn't have original tags on it, but it doesn't even look like it's been washed or anything. So let's try this on. Okay, you guys, I love it. Look at this. I know this is probably not the colors for everyone, but I love how funky and colorful it is. It looks really, really nice. I will definitely be wearing this. The leaves are a little bit long, but maybe I can roll them up a little bit. But yeah, this, I love this. I think this is my favorite piece so far already. And by the way, if you haven't noticed already, I have no like specific style. I don't know what my style is. I just go with whatever mood I'm feeling in. Sometimes I dress a little bit more like dressy, sometimes a little bit more casual, sometimes more athletic. I'll wear dresses, I'll wear any type of colors. I'll wear like more like Western style. I'm just all over the place. It's whatever mood I'm in. Next, I got this leopard print button down. This is from Express, and this is $3.99, you guys. Look at this. So let's try this on. Here is the shirt. I love it. I love it. I love it. The buttons, I love this cut of it and feel of it. It's very feminine, and this is where the button starts. So it is a V-neck button down, and I just love that. So this is it untucked. Let me tuck it in and show you how that looks. Okay, and here it is tucked in, and I think this would look even better if I had a belt right here, or with some slacks. This would look really, really pretty. I think this is another win, and this was the one out of everything that I got that I was a little bit unsure about. I wasn't sure if I would like it. This might be the only leopard print shirt that I have, if I remember well, but yeah, I really, really do love it. Okay, so the next top is just this little plain Hollister shirt. This is from Hollister, and it is $4.99. So it's got the stripes, and then it's got the little, like, these little straps right here. Let's try this on. Okay, you guys, and here's this one. I don't know if I like how this fits very well. The little elastic around here, it does feel a little bit tight, and then I wanted to just have these like hanging down, but it just looks so awkward up here. So let me tie it and see if that looks any better. Okay, so I did a little bow, and it looks a little bit better, but I'm a little unsure about it. Let me know what you guys think. Does it look good or not? The little like 3/4 sleeves, like I said, it is a little bit like tight right here. I don't know if I will grab this. Let me know what you think. This is the one I'm a little unsure about as of now. Okay, and the next few pieces are some layering pieces, just some like basic tees. So I got a green one, a long sleeve, and then this gray long sleeve. And then I found this little short sleeve black ones, which I already have some black short sleeves like this, but obviously not like this. So the cut is different. I don't think I have any like that. I think the ones that I have are more like a crew neck. And this is Madewell, and it was $4.99, so I had to grab it. But let's try these on, and then with those, since those are layering pieces, I have some other ones that kind of go on top. So I have this little like jacket, like corduroy maroon jacket. It looks a little more red on the screen, but it's more like a deep maroon color. This is from Maurice's, and it is a medium. All of this is medium, by the way. So I'll wear one of those and put this over it. And then I found just a plaid soft button up. This is from Melody. and it was $3.99, and I really liked those colors. So it's got like deep burgundy colors, green, purple. So here's this one. And then the last layering piece that I got is this little cardigan. And I did try this on at the store, of course, because I could try it on over what I had. And I really, really love the fit of this. So I know I like this one, but it also came with this little like spaghetti strap underneath. And this I don't like. I'm gonna try them both on together, but I don't think I'll be wearing this. Okay, so here is this little black one. I love how it looks. I am wearing the wrong bra with it, but I do love the cut of it and everything. I don't have any like this. All the black ones that I have are like crew neck type. So here's this one. And here is this corduroy jacket. I love how it fits. It's a little bit oversized, but it fits so nice. It feels really nice. I really, really like this, and I love that it's corduroy. Lost the little tag on it, but it was either like $5.99 or $7.99. I don't remember, but so good for that price. And then let's put the little flannel over it. Is this flannel over it? I really, really like it. I love the colors. I don't know if they come across really well, but the colors are beautiful, and I feel like this little shirt kind of just elevates the pieces because it's a lot nicer than just the crew neck one. So even this looks a little bit higher than just plain casual, and I really like it. Okay, and let me put this on top of it so that you can see how it looks, and then after that I'll go ahead and try this on. Okay, so here is this little cardigan. I love how this feels. It is so soft and cozy, and I love that it has these 3 little buttons right here. This I feel like is just the perfect fit. What I'm not sure about is the little top that goes underneath, but here it is how I would probably wear it without this, but let me go ahead and try this on. Okay, you guys, I couldn't even show this to you. It doesn't fit at all. It was too short, too low, like it didn't fit. This I am not gonna wear, but that's okay because as a set, it was only $5.99, and this is what I was really after. So I tried on just this other little basic green tee, and it's got these little like ruffles here at the end and also on the bottom of the shirt. So just a basic long sleeve shirt for layering, for like a cardigan over or like a little jacket or something. And then the last one is the gray one. And here it is with the burgundy jacket over it. And it also works with the flannel over it. And in my last Goodwill haul, I had mentioned that I needed more just like basic tees so that I could layer them in different ways. So here's what this one looks like. Now, the very, very last thing are the 2 pairs of shoes that I bought, which like I said, this is the first time I ever buy used pairs of shoes. One of the pairs does look new. It looks brand new. These are the ones that I was like, I don't know who I was thinking that I am, but these little like tan loafers with the little fur on the back. Those are so cute. I just really loved them. How am I gonna wear them? I have no idea. Probably with like some like dressy pants or something. I don't even know, but I had to get these. These were $8.99. And yeah, these look brand new. So I don't know if they are or not. If they were previously used, they were very well taken care of, but yeah, so I got this pair. Then the next pair are just these brown Steve Madden shoes, and these were $11.99. These do look used, but they also do look in very good condition. And I have some similar to these. I have these ones, but these are just like some cheap ones, and they are getting very dirty. I've been wanting to replace these, so these I'm replacing with these. And that is it for my haul, you guys. Let me know what you think of all the pieces. Let me know what you think of that Hollister top. Of course, I'm gonna get this all washed, but I only have 10 minutes before I have to leave. So I'm just gonna change back into my clothes and then start heading out that way. So I met my husband, and this is his work truck, you guys, so it is always filled with tools. There was nowhere for me to sit, so he had to clean that out. And then he invited me to dinner. I had a late lunch, so I was thinking of skipping dinner, to be honest, but then again, my last meal couldn't be at 3 p.m. I still had to eat some more. So we went to this Gorditas Durango, which is our favorite gorditas place, and this was cheat meal number 4, I think, right? And I had 2 gorditas of asado, and my husband had 3. I know he had 2 with huevo con nopal, and I don't remember what his third one was. Oh, he had a taco, and so I did also try his taco. It was barbacoa, and it was really good. I had never had their tacos before. Alright guys, so we just got back home and I'm about to go get my PJs on and just relax for the rest of the night. So this is where I'm going to leave this video. I hope that you liked it. This was kind of different. It was a full-on day in the life with showing you everything that I ate for all of my cheat meals, which I never ever do, but I got my cravings out of the way. So tomorrow we are back at it. We're starting fresh and we're going to be right back on track. And I feel like it looks like I didn't do a whole lot, but man, time just flies by. The whole day is gone. It's already 7:13, which for me is late because I wake up super early. I wake up at 5:30 every morning, so it is late for me. Like I said, I'm gonna put my PJs on and just relax the rest of the night. Once again, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye y'all.